Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream tonight. Decided to finally get on again here and do another one of these chill ones, where I'm just gonna be doodling a little and chatting with you guys. So yeah, let me know, say hi in chat, let me know where you're tuning in from. Um, yeah, I'm definitely excited to get back on here again. It's been a while, because yeah, the last one of these I did was a couple weeks ago. Last weekend I was just busy with a number of things, but I had some time tonight that I was just like, yeah, I definitely want to get on again because I had so much fun during the last stream. Because this is a bit more laid back than my previous streams that I've done. On my YouTube channel, tend to be a bit more structured, and I usually like to have like a topic, and it's more teaching and informative. But yeah, this is more laid back and just allows me to just kind of chill. Let's see. Do you live in the UK? No, I do not. I'm in the States. I I've been to the UK a couple of times, but not for any extended time. I've had like a couple of like long layovers there where I stayed overnight in a hotel, but never actually gotten to like explore anything. And that those are both. I think both times were in London. Yeah. um, but yeah, I definitely want to get out there. I know a lot of cool people out that way. So it's one day when the world opens back up. Yeah, when things open back up, I plan to go see, start traveling again. Definitely, I miss traveling. I guess one of the hardest things about this time is like just being still, being forced to be still for so long. Because I'm normally going somewhere like all the time, like right? Because I went full digital nomad May 2019, and even before that, when I had my apartment, I was still traveling all the time, which is why I decided to finally get rid of my apartment because I was never even there. Um, so it was, yeah. So it's been interesting here, like where I pretty much got stuck where I am now at an Airbnb. Well, I say stuck, but I could have went somewhere. Uh, let's see. You're asking, how old are you? That's not a polite question to ask. You never ask someone an age. I'm old enough, all right? I'm old enough. But yeah, I wanna start traveling again. Which I guess technically I could. Like I have some friends out in Mexico right now, so I could travel, but I still don't feel as totally comfortable traveling. But hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I don't know what I'm doing with this turtle because last stream we started working on this sea turtle, and I don't know. I guess I'm continuing to do some stuff with this and play around, see what we can do. It's been forever since I've actually done any serious drawing, or I don't know if any of my drawing could be called serious, but yes, it's been a while. But yeah. So how has your weekend been? Anybody in the chat? Oh no. So my weekend's been pretty chill. I've just been getting ready for the week for the most part because I have a pretty busy week ahead of me. But I wanted to take some time to just kind of relax a little bit before I really jump into the week. So that's pretty much all I've done. Just been hanging out. Yeah. So I think the last time I had planned to do something with the background, and I don't know what, but maybe I'll just start playing around with that before I actually go more in detail with the turtle. I don't know. Let me start in this corner. Hello, first time viewing. Well, welcome. Where are you viewing in from? Or what part of the earth? Glad to have you here. I'm just working, like I said, on this sea turtle, just hanging out. Don't really know what I'm gonna do here, but just gonna play around, see what happens. See. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, but you are a beautiful lady and you look very young. And I was just asking him for. Oh no no no, no offense, no offense taken. You're good, you're good. Missouri, hey, that's good, Missouri. I don't think I have ever been there yet. No, not yet. I have a goal. One day I want to do like all 50 states. Because I guess as of yet, I've done pretty much all of the West Coast, but I haven't probably a lot of the East Coast as well, and the South. But yeah, I've yet to really get into the mix of the states. Well, how's your night going, everyone? Or I say night, I guess it depends where you are, because I know we have some people in different parts of the world. The Midwest is very interesting, is it? What would you say is what makes it interesting? So, you know, the word interesting can have so many different definitions. Yeah, I think I've known some people from the Midwest, so they've been some cool peeps. Alright, so I'm not sure what I'll do with the design. I started off with just doing some rectangles, and I guess I'll continue with it. Don't know how I'm feeling about it, but I guess worst case scenario, I can always erase it. Have I tried witch hazel herb? I don't think I have actually. What's that usually used for? I've tried a lot of herbs too. I have so many different like supplements and things that I've tried. Like it's crazy. Like if you were to see my pantry, there's just so many bottles in there, just different stuff. But yeah, I'm curious. What witch hazel is used for? I mean, it's a pretty cool name. It has, you know, the word witch in it. I don't know. I'm starting to want to abort mission here. So you're correct. It has a lot to offer. Believe it or not, it is full of people from all walks of life, varied interests. It is a colorful state. Right on. Yeah. Definitely have to check out Missouri one of these days. It would be on my list. Yeah, I always thought it'd be cool to do like a road trip through the States. I've yet to really do like a long road trip like that. Like my longest road trip is like along the West Coast, going from basically California to Oregon. So probably the longest I've done is probably like 9-10 hours like of a drive. I used to live in Florida, and when I was leaving Florida, I had a car, and then my first intention was to drive all the way across back to Oregon, where my family was, who I was moving back to. And I remember I was going to have my brother fly out and meet me, and then we were going to just road trip it across. And like I was like planning it all out and getting all excited of like all the places to stop along the way. One of them being Roswell. I really wanted to go to Roswell. But yeah, unfortunately it didn't pan out, and I ended up just selling the car and just flying back home, back to Oregon. But I am kind of sad that I didn't just do it, like, because now, you know, my brother has like, you know, a family and a kid and all that stuff, so it's just like, well, that's probably not gonna happen now in this lifetime. But you know, all good. There's other peoples I could road trip with. But it would have been fun. It would have been a fun adventure. That's a long drive by yourself. Florida to Oregon. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been. That's why I didn't want to do it by myself. Like I said, I was going to try to have my brother do it with me. But yeah, I just ended up just selling the car and just flying instead. But I was down for it. I was totally down to do it. Like, it just seemed like so exciting. Just all the stops that we could have taken along the way. Yeah, and then to see things I've never seen before. And like I said, one of the highlights I was really wanting to go to was Roswell, which I have yet to go there. So one day I want to hit up Roswell. Remember the whole storm area? Was it Area 51? And then I don't know. Did anyone see that video of like the old lady who actually did storm? Like only one person actually did storm. Like, man, it was awesome. Like she legit just went for it. Like she's like, all right, let's do it. Like I want to have that type of boldness in my life. Okay, I'm feeling a bit happier now with my design here. I just started kind of ad-libbing and just doing some little squiggles. Yeah, this is all just doodle art. This is like this type of stuff I do when I'm on the phone. I don't know if anyone does this. Like when I'm like on the phone or something, or even listening to lectures or anything like that, I doodle. Like I've always been one to doodle. Does everyone fit the... Yeah, it does exist. It's a military, I guess, base or whatnot, but as far as whether it really has extraterrestrial activity or whatnot, that is debatable. We don't know. That was why we were supposed to storm it, to get the answers. But indeed it does exist. But man, can you imagine if one day like it comes out and that there's been aliens this whole time, just like chilling in our world? That'd be some trippy stuff. Alright, let's see. What else do I want to do here? I guess maybe I'll get some reference photos. Just get some inspiration going. Get the juices flowing. Scared? Yes, I am. Area 51 has always been in the back of my mind. Oh, I know, it's curious. It's the unknown, the mystery, of course. It's like, what do they have there? What's really going on? See, the claims are that witch hazel is an astringent that is often used as a natural topical remedy. It contains several compounds with potent anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties, which may be. Oh wait, is the chat being cut off? Or are you still typing? But I got you. It's like an anti-inflammatory situation, antiviral, anti-inflammatory. So I would say it would be similar, I guess, camp as a what is it called? Curcumin. Maybe useful in treating a variety of conditions ranging from acne and scalp sensitivity to hemorrhoids. Wow. So many uses. Oh, but that's good to know. I probably could have used that when I was a teenager, because man, I used to have so much acne when I was a kid. Let's see, Zentango. But yeah, anti-inflammatories are good. I mean, just especially because the food that we eat now, so much of it causes inflammation in the body. And I guess not even just food, but then a lot of just things like that are in the air and all kinds of stuff. Witch hazel has many uses. Got you. All right, man, I may have to look into that. I may have to pick some up. Let's see here. Trying to get some inspiration for my designs. I just realized my camera's all wonky. Maybe. No, I'm like not in it. Am I? No, I'm going backwards. It's mirrored, so I'm confused. I always get confused with the mirrored image. It's like, okay, all right. Am I in it? All right, I'm here. Yeah, so inspiration. Let's see. Other topics. That's what about movies, TV shows. Anyone see anything good lately? I'm the worst with that. I don't watch a lot of shows and things. I'm usually like totally out of the loop. But I guess recently I did watch a show that a friend of mine recommended, and I actually watched it because again, even when people recommend stuff, I don't normally watch it that much. It's hard for me to watch shows by myself. Like I feel like I'm a social watcher, and then obviously that's not an option now. So it's hard for me to watch shows by myself. Like if I'm gonna watch something, like I want someone to be here with me, like a friend. Like I love watching shows and movies with friends, so there can at least be like, because I'm probably the worst person to watch something with. If you're really interested, if you hate talkers, you don't want to watch something with me, because I like having commentary. But in that respect, on my own, I don't really watch much because I don't have anyone to share my commentary with. But my friend did let me know, I guess there's like an app where with like Netflix, you can stream with your friends and like have it synced up. So I may have to try that and do like a watch party with my friends or something. But yeah, so she recommended like I check out this show. It was called, what was it called? Lovecraft Country. See, I rarely sit down long enough to watch an entire movie. Like never. I know, right? Same. And if I'm watching a movie by myself, I have a very bad habit of fast forwarding through so much of the movie. I will skip and fast forward so much just to get to like the gist of it. So a 2-hour movie ends up being like a half hour for me. Let's see. In my opinion, witch hazel tastes great. And water, I recommend you try Herb Farm Witch Hazel or look it up on Amazon. Yep, indeed I am a Pisces. But yeah, I'll check it out. So that's cool. You're saying it can just be put into your water. So that's an easy way to add it to one's diet. But yes, I am a Pisces, a little fishy. What's up with my eraser? Oh, this eraser is not good. Oh. Well, should be alright. They just need to be bigger. Am I even on the right layer? I forget about layers, man. I guess I'm on a good layer. This looks like the layer for all my background stuff, so I definitely probably should have done another layer. Darn it! I always forget. I'm doing a new layer now. I guess there's no saving that little part. I guess technically I could like cut that and put on a layer or something, I don't know. But, oh well. New layer now. I'm still on the eraser. I want to get like, they have like this little glove thing that you could put on for when you're using your iPad, you don't end up like, because my hand always does weird things, because like on my iPad I'll like press my hand against it and then my hand will like push things. So they have like a glove to like stop your hand from pressing things on the iPad when you're drawing. I see. Lovecraft Country is all the talk right now. I hear it has mixed meanings and an esoteric vibe. Yeah. So I guess that's maybe why my friend thought of me, because I like things far out. But yeah, it was pretty intense, man. Because like it takes place in like the 50s or so in the States. So then there's still, you know, segregation and racism and craziness, but then it's mixed with like sci-fi and horror and just like it gets crazy. It was almost too much for me because I really can't do horror. I'm bad with horror, and it doesn't take much. Like, it doesn't have to be super scary. It could be cheesy horror and still affect me. So some of it did kind of get me a bit to where I'm still having like dream issues. But yeah, I mean, the storyline, it kept me going. I binged all 6 episodes. I was up till like 3 in the morning watching it. But yeah. Let's see. In Chinese zodiac, you have the dragon sign, correct? I am not sure, in all honesty. Because I know if this Chinese zodiac is different. So I'll have to look that up sometime. I never watch horror. I know, right? Same. I never do. I can't take it. I'm a baby. I scare. Oh my goodness. I remember one time, remember when like Stranger Things came out, and that's not, I guess, technically horror, is it? I don't know, but it was scary enough to freak me the heck out. And I remember at that time, like, oh, like I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and like, oh, it was just bad. I scare so easy, man. But yeah, I say most of what I watch is, I don't know, I like online content as far as, you know, YouTube. I recently got into Twitch, so that's kind of been my thing here for me lately. I've been enjoying that, just watching streamers and just, it's like a different interactions. You get to watch someone do something, but then you also get to chat with them, and then that's fun. But yeah. Oh, I always forget if I go to the side it does that shading thing, which is awesome, just not what I wanted right now. I don't know. I mean, I haven't owned a proper TV since like, I don't know, 2005 or something like that. Like, it's been like, yeah, a good probably 15 years or so since I owned an actual like TV set. And yeah, because I you know, between watching things on the internet, I felt like there's just no point to having a TV. You know, and I've been on YouTube. I was on YouTube before it was all the rage or cool, because I remember talking to people and being on, like, talking about YouTube, and they'd be like, what's YouTube? And having to explain to people what YouTube was. So yeah, yeah. Let's see. I have the dragon sign in Chinese zodiac. That's interesting. I think you have the dragon sign since we have the same sign. Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. Dragons are cool. They're very majestic and fierce. Always enjoy a good dragon. Trying to think of some cool ones. As I say that, I can't even name any dragons. It's the first dragon that came to mind when I tried to think of dragons was that show that came out back in the day called Merlin. And there's a dragon in that. Let's see. I watch YouTube more than regular TV. Yep, same. I have for years. Actually, to a fault. I actually have to put blocks on my YouTube to minimize my time because I will just get in a black hole and just keep watching for hours. All right. Hey, Hugh. Sweet turtle. Mew. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Like right now. Oh, see, I sucked you in. Yeah. Oh, I like YouTube. I always have. Let's see. Aragon Saphira. Meow. Is that a dragon name? That sounds like a dragon name. Let's see. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. If I want to like, because I already added little boxes in this lower one, but I feel like this needs something extra. So right now it's just a plain like brick wall. See, Dragon Ball Z, hey, with right, you have Goku, and that's probably all I can name. Or is there a Gohan? Oh, there's Vegeta. Who else can I remember? Because I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z since I was a kid, man. Frieza. The names are coming to me. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. How do I undo whatever just happened? Oh. Oh, maybe I just wasn't at the top. Oh, this is horrible. Let's see. Indeed, many dragons fly up on the skies, some good, some evil. Like a dragon panda, they walk among the earth. Farewell, artist. I have been your friendly neighborhood cat at the window. Well, thank you for stopping by. Friendly cat at the window, Hugh. It's not often we have a cat stop by the stream. Just curious how this cat's typing. I don't know what happened, guys. Like, I guess maybe I didn't realize I wasn't at the top of the sheet. And now just look, now things are just not going so well. Just all went wrong. But yeah, so Dragon Ball Z. What else we're talking about? Shows, YouTube wormholes. Having to have all my blocks up. Which isn't easy, because I say I have my blocks. I actually took them off here recently, and then I just realized how much time I spent since I took my blocks off on YouTube again. I was just like, I cannot be trusted. I have to have my time limit set, otherwise there's just I have no self-control. You know, the thumbnails get you. They get you. It's like, ooh, the algorithm knows exactly what I want to watch. Like, yes, indeed, I do want to watch another Alan Watts, you know, video lecture. Game of Thrones as well. I have not seen Game of Thrones, unfortunately. Again, this whole topic starting here about my lack of watching TV shows. But I have heard good things. I mean, I know that's a popular show that a lot of people talk about. So, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I think I know. Yeah, there are dragons on that. Cause isn't there like a chick who like controls the dragons or something? I really don't know. I've never watched it. Alright, so I think I'm just going with just bolder lines. Maybe that would be, maybe. Or, maybe what I'll do is just do like a second line here. Maybe that'll be a thing. Okay, maybe that's a thing. Again, this pencil, you're just doing me wrong. I feel like maybe. There you go. All right. Well, see, it's a pretty interesting show. A lot of action and adventure. All right, I'm down for action and adventure. That I can handle, as opposed to horror. Yeah, I mean, my all-time favorite show, growing up, although I haven't actually watched it in some years, but growing up or through my teen years, my favorite show was Xena, Warrior Princess. It was action, adventure, mythical creatures, yeah, Greek mythology. Oh yeah, it was good stuff. That was my all-time favorite show. And then, you know, you could throw in some Buffy the Vampire Slayer in there. Okay. Who else did I like back then? I mean, just talking about old shows, because it's just a whole different genre. But another one of my favorites back then was Daria. That's a, you know, a whole other genre. Animated MTV series. But Daria was one of my favorites. So I remember I was like 13 years old. Like my actual goal going into middle school was to be like more like Daria. Which kind of cracks me up thinking back, because it's like, that's a cartoon character. Why are you aspiring to be like a cartoon character? But this is me being honest, telling the truth. That was my actual goal. Maybe she was the queen of sarcasm. She was just cool. And I think it fit the whole, it's the trope of like the outsider, you know, like, and then I think I identified with that. Let's see, Xena, yeah, I like that too. It's kind of similar. Okay, check it out. All right, yeah. All right, I may have to come late to the Game of Thrones party. Alright, I have no clue what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna keep going. It's all we can do. That's all you can do in life. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. It'll all work out in the end. Well, I guess on the topic of YouTube, any YouTubers you guys recommend? Trying to think who I would recommend. Let's look through my history. What did I last? Who have I been watching here lately? Where do I view my history? Yeah, I don't think my history is giving me much help. But yeah, so my history is a lot of Alan Watts, Ram Dass, Abraham Hicks, all that type of jazz. And then also there's this random guy named Matthew Poza who camps with his dog. He does these very long, relaxing videos of like winter camping out with his dog. I don't know, that's some stuff for my YouTube list, past history viewing. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, so I don't know, I've been doing so many boxes and squares I decided to draw circles. Don't know where I'm going with them, but they're there. Oh, I need to like lock that's what I need to do. I was wondering why it kept spinning. Hold on. How do I lock my screen? Maybe. Lock. Is that lock? Yeah, that's unlocked. That's locked. Okay. There we go. Let's see. What other things to talk about? Let's see. Have you ever been to Tokyo, Japan? See, you missed last stream. I went on a whole rant about my Japan foils, and I haven't been there yet. But yeah, there's a whole backstory there. Let's see, channels I recommend is Alaskan Whiskey and Me, and check out Black and Abroad in China. All right, thank you. Yeah, let me write that down, or let me pull it up and put it in my list right now, since I'm here. Let's see what we got here. Alaskan Whiskey. Mm. The other one. Okay. All right, thanks for the recommends. Added them to my watch later. Appreciate it. Sorry, the music randomly got hype. Also check out Woodward TV. Okay. I might add it to my list as well. Ooh, this looks interesting. Oh yeah, that seems right up my alley. All right, I just added that to my list as well. Thank you. Okay, so added my little roll of circles. Let's see. I feel like I need to do something more with these circles, but I don't know what. Well, I guess not. Maybe just another circle and circle. And I'm doing all this, but it just dawned on me that I'm still sketching in pencil, which means I need to go over this all again in pen. I don't know why I didn't just switch to pen. I just do this all in pen. Like, why give myself twice the work? Alright, here we go. Let me switch to a pen. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey! What's good? VIP in the house. How's it going? I am now still just doing some decorations around the turtle, but it dawned on me I've been using my pencil this whole time, but now I need to use a pen. I should have been using a pen this whole time. All is well. All is well. Let me actually figure out what I'm doing. I wanna trying to remember how to lower the opacity. Let's see. Opacity somewhere. Let's see. Did you pick up weights? I don't think I'm understanding the question. I think I'm missing something. You are in great shape. Oh, okay. I gotcha. No. Well, in the past, I've definitely, I guess, done weight training stuff in the past, but I have not been doing the greatest. I actually bought a set of weights when everything went down with quarantine and what have you. And I have a dumbbell set, and I think I did like maybe 2 weeks. I made it for 2 weeks doing a workout plan, and those weights have not been touched since. So I am kind of sad. Like, I would have been at this point, what, a good number of months in. I mean, because that was what, April? But no, if anything. But I guess thank you for the compliment. But yeah, if anything, right now, I actually recently weighed myself, and I put on, I guess, what they're called, you know, everyone's talking about what the quarantine 15 or whatnot. I have not done 15. I have not gained 15, but I am more than my usual. And I think it's because, like I said, I'm not traveling, I'm not running around, I'm not going places and being as out and about as I normally am, and yeah. But yeah, I do need to get back at it because obviously, aside from weight, exercise, of course, is just good for health and good for the heart and all that good jazz, as they say. Okay. Opacity. I don't know how to do it. Oh. I know there's a way to do it. I know there's a way to do it. I just gotta figure it out. Combine down reference. What did that do? I don't know what that did. I'm gonna undo it. Oh, the struggle is real right now. How do I just want to lower the opacity of this layer, and I know there's a way to do it. Okay, this is to manipulate it and do all kinds of things like that. What does this one do? Clear, add, remove, invert, copy and paste, feather. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is making me sad. I'm just gonna give up. I give up. I give up. I don't know how to lower the opacity to this layer. Okay, I quit. That's it. I'm over it. Forget you. I don't need you anyways. Alright, we're going somewhere else because I don't even want to think about that corner anymore. I'm going to this corner. Doing bigger, better things in this corner. That was a fail. I guess I haven't completely won because I still want to lower the opacity to this layer, but I can't remember how to do it. That's opacity to the brush. Yay. Rename, copy, fill layer, clear, alpha lock, mask, clipping mask, invert, reference, no. Oh, okay, everyone. I figured out how to lower the opacity. All is well. We're good. I just need to be on the right layer, which I'm not right now. It's good. It's good to pick up weights if a person wants to keep in shape, and running is good too as well. Yes, so true. So true. You speak the truth. You speak the truth. I just, gotta get on it. I go for walks every day, so I guess at least I'm not totally sedentary in life. I do like at least an hour, like about an hour and a half or so. I go on like really long walks. And you know, I do over what, 13,000 steps a day or whatever. So I do something. But yeah, definitely want to get back on that fitness game though. I forgot that I suck at doing good lines. Double tap on layer. What? Let me see. What is that? Or do you mean double tap here? Ah! Oh wow, I just did a lot. That just all went bad. Is that, wait, what's redo? I think redo is 3 fingers. Okay, let's get back to where we were. I don't know what's going on anymore. But thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna just keep pushing the little N here. Ah. Oh, I don't like this. Let's try this again. Or tap with 2 fingers, rather. Ah, it is 2 fingers. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Good to know for the future reference. Oh. Oh no, how bad is the delay? Hope it's not too bad. I know the stream just normally has a delay, so probably is like a minute, huh? Yikes. Um, um, oh, food is health. I am not the most healthiest of people, unfortunately. That's been one of my biggest battles in life. Because the issue that I have is that I hate cooking. It's just, I just don't enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy eating. I enjoy good food. I would love to eat more healthier, but since I don't like cooking, I am usually put in position to eat foods that are, you know, fast, not necessarily fast food, but I order out, basically. I order food from restaurants a lot just because they already cooked it and I don't have to cook it. And then I also do a lot of like frozen meals and things like that. And so, yeah, my diet's not the best right now. Also not the worst. I guess everything's relative. Because I have been at least adding a lot of fruits and vegetables in my diet, since a lot of those don't have to be cooked. I just, you know, eat a lot of things that don't have to be cooked. I was tempted to do the whole raw vegan thing, but I couldn't. I like cooked foods. Let's see what I'm trying to do. Oh, I just want a bigger pen. That's too big. Let's try this. That's too little. I feel like Goldilocks right now. And now it's too big. And I am on the right layer, right? Yeah. Or do I want it thicker? I think I might want it thicker. Let's try that again. I see. Thank you for creating art. You make the world a more beautiful place. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. How kind of you. Yes, art is fun because it just allows us, it's relaxing. Okay, so we don't want this here. My chosen form of art is theater, but I love seeing what people can draw. Awesome! I admire your the craft of performing in theater. That unfortunately has not been one of my fortes. I remember doing like plays in high school and whatnot. Woo! My performances were rather rough. But thank you so much for stopping in. Glad to have you here. So what type of theater do you perform? Because I'm sure that that is a very an industry with a lot of different nuances and details. Or yeah. Why not try a seafood and vegetarian diet for 5 months? Cooking salmon with avocado oil is great. And plus, seafood is very easy to cook. You should try to learn more arts of cooking for yourself. Very true. These things you speak are true. Although I'm still holding out on my goal one day is to just be rich enough to pay someone else to cook. Let's see. I usually do backstage work. The areas I emphasize in are lighting, and stage management. But I have done a little bit of everything. Right on. Oh, I love the art of lighting. I actually have my degree in filmmaking, so I totally admire, lighting, good lighting, and because it is an art form, it is a craft, most certainly. So right on. Okay, we're going back to this corner, guys. Even though I tried to run away from it with all my mistakes over here. Let's see here. See, I'm ready for this virus to be over safely. Yeah. I haven't really been able to create much since February. I'm sorry. The only good thing about this year is I learned to slow down a bit, right? That's all we can do at this point, is just stay on the positive and count our blessings. But I feel you. I totally feel you. I'm just ready for the world to get to a better place. Yeah, because same here. I've been just hunkered down since that time as well. Let's see. I plan on coming out with some music. Can you get one of my songs in the future? All right, yeah, totally. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know. I'd be down to check out your music. Love supporting fellow artists. So how are things, I guess, in your area, Ryan? Are things, is anything opening up? Do you have anything in the works as far as production coming up? I know things are so different. Yeah, 'cause I have friends. I mean, I guess it's not theater, but I know I have friends, in the filmmaking industry. So it's a similar thing. All of Hollywood shut down, but they are slowly starting to open up production on certain projects. So, you got anything on the horizon for you? And then, of course, I'm aware at this point we don't know. Everything's just so up in the air. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. I'm in upstate New York. We are almost opened up, but pro function / entertainment have no real timetable for getting fully back to work like I was before pandemic. Yeah. Well, definitely wish you the best, man. That I know these times are just so rough, and it's sad too, because theater and just all the things that have been shut down are things that we need as humans. Those are things that help us to survive and in mentally, like because so many people are working just different jobs, and entertainment is our way of allowing ourselves to take a break and unwind. But it's so crazy, right? We're in this time where there is just so much stress and so much going on, which would be the perfect time for theater and just various forms of entertainment to allow people something to take their minds off of everything that's going on. But yeah, hopefully soon. Let's see. You good with the arts? So are you good with the vocals? No. Do you have an Instagram channel? Do you know how to sing? No. Vocals are not one of my skills. I wish though. I admire those that do have the voice. But sadly, that is not my forte. Exactly. Theater's a big mental health outlet. It is. For so many people. I just wish people would wear their mask, yeah. Not for their own safety, but for the decency / safety of others. Yes, I totally feel you, Ryan. It definitely, for us to get through this, we definitely all gotta just start working together as humans. I see. Hey! The Crafty Fox. How's it going, Crafty Fox? Alright. So I don't know. I did this whole pattern here, but I think I kind of just want to erase it all. Pretty good. How you doing? I'm wiped after my stream. Yeah. I'm doing all right. I'm just kind of just hanging out here, just being chill and just doodling away on this. I have a whole sea turtle situation here going, and yeah. So I'm just playing around with this. Let's see. Correction, Instagram page, I mean. And can you rap? Seems like you might be a great rapper. No! Unfortunately, I can't spit them rhymes, yo. Sadly. Because again, it'd be cool if I could rap. Man, that'd be a cool thing to just throw out there at a party. Just like spit some verses and do this hand motion. No. But no, no. I've attempted to write poetry. That's not quite rapping, but I have done some poetry in the past. Let's see, Ryan. My views are that I may be able to fight it off fine, but others may not be so lucky. I refuse to be the reason someone loses a friend or family member. My father is immune compromised, so I don't go out very often at all since I'm a caregiver for him. Yeah, I totally understand, you know, and I feel you that if more people, I guess, shared that type of, I guess, would that be like sympathy, empathy, or just caring for other humans, you know, just being a decent human. I like I said, I do feel that we'd be able to do a lot better. But yeah, definitely I feel you, Ryan. Definitely feel you on that. So I think it's hard, I guess, for some people, I guess, to really grasp it, especially because I think a lot of people kind of are in that mindset, like, oh, well, I'm fine or whatever, but it's like, just because you're fine doesn't mean that everyone else is going to be fine, you know? It's like everyone is in different situations health-wise. But that is part of the learning experience of being human. A lot of learning going on this year. Hopefully, you know, the human race comes out better through this. See, I have a great song in mind. Can you try to rap on one of my beats? Poetry is good. Try to use those lyrics. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that confident or bold to I guess to publicly do that. But I definitely admire those, like I said, that have that skill, that are able to be more lyrically inclined and rapping and what have you. Oh man, I mixed up my layers again, guys. I keep doing this. Why can't I just stay on track with my layers? I keep putting the wrong thing on the wrong layers. Alright. So I know I'm going to erase this. So I wasn't really feeling that pattern. Alright. So the damage is here. Yeah. So pretty much just everything. Go for it, Shane. Go for what, VAP? What are you trying to... Are you trying to get me on the rap train? I'm self-conscious about my voice. Does anyone else have the thing when you hear a recording of your own voice and kind of cringe? can't be the only one with that. Let's see, where's my eraser at? This circle's a little wonky. It wasn't fitting in. It wasn't like the others. Oh man, this is just all gonna go bad. Oh goodness gracious. I can't win. Like, do I just start over? Like, I feel like I just need to start over. Let's see. I just want little circles in here. Just happy little circles. Happy little circles. I want to hear you rap. You know you got bars. Alright, you guys. See, do I know any raps by heart? I can't think of any. Alright, I gotta figure out. I don't know if I like this other pattern that I did as well. I may erase that one as well. Again, let me figure out the layer. What layer did I put that on? It was this one, and then I'm gonna erase. I guess technically I could have probably hidden this layer, because I don't think I need the sketch layer anymore. Let me just go ahead and do that. Okay. I can't really rap to this music. This is like island chill step. So I was just thinking the only rap that I probably really know by heart would be, you know, the theme song to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and can that really be considered rap? I remember my high school actually had that song as like our bell for a while. So at the end of every class, it would start playing the theme song to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think the bell was supposed to switch to different songs, but I think something happened where there's like a glitch or whatever where it got stuck on that song. So then it was like every class, it'd be like, this is a story all about how I left that turn flip upside down. Alright, I didn't get very far. Okay, so if anything, I just did dark lines for the background. I had more ideas for the patterns, and I think I just have been too scared to really get into it. I don't know. I'm gonna try something else in here. Maybe. I'll try it right here. So I'm trying to think. Trying to get a conversation started here. Anyone doing anything excited this upcoming week? I guess me myself, I have some exciting stuff coming up for work, so actually I'm excited for Monday. Doing some work stuff, helping some peoples, doing big things. See here, how can I do this? Go up, we go down, go up, go down. Elevator go up, elevator go down. Plucky duck, anyone? I don't know if this is gonna work out, but I'm trying it. I'm trying it. Let's say from here, where do I need to go? The line. Do 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 do. See, what type of job do you have? Do you have stocks? I do not have stocks currently. I haven't gotten on that game. But I built up a company in e-commerce. And so that is my main business for 5 years, and that is what allowed me to travel the world and be a digital nomad. And here recently I've started venturing into helping others with their own e-commerce business, and basically sharing my knowledge and things that I've gained over the past 5 years. So that's what I do. How about yourself? What is your job? What do you do in the world? It's always cool to hear what everyone does. I don't know where I'm going with this design, guys. Like, I'm trying to do something new. It's just difficult because I'm just like looking at something and hoping for the best. See. I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, what did I do? Crap, I forgot already. Wait, okay, so I put a line on the top of this triangle here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see if my brain can remember this. Like, I seen this pattern a while ago and been wanting to try it. I don't know how well I'm doing with it, but I'm trying. Okay, crap, where do I go from here? Oh, I think I just do another diamond. There we go. Yeah. Okay, okay. It's a diamond in the rough. Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it. All is well. Crap. Wait, where do I go from here? Well, look at my reference photo again. Although it's not helping me much. Okay, so I do here. Right, and then do a line. That might be too tall. Do a line at the top here. Okay. Yes, I think that is right. Oh, and then I think there needs to be a line in between. Seems about right. I think there's supposed to be another line here. Connect them. Alright, alright. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to think. What else can we chat about here? Get some chats. It feels so quiet. Although I guess I have the music. I guess we could just chill. Just chill with the music. Oh no, that's all wobbly. Wobbly, wobbly. Wobble, wobble. What am I drawing? Hey, how goes it? Bell figs. It's a sea turtle. It's a little turtle. Little turtle. And yeah, I'm just doing like a Zentangle type situation. I'm just gonna be filling different patterns all around it, and within the turtle too, eventually. Yeah. So this is the full pic. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. How's your night been going? Or I say night. You could be anywhere in the world. So I guess just how are you? Maybe that's a better question I need to start asking. Let's see. This line needs to go up more. And this goes here. And this goes too thick. It was thick. It's been good. How are you? I'm good. Just chilling. Just hanging out. Getting ready for the week. I'm excited for Monday. I own a business and just got some exciting stuff going on this week, so I'm happy. But I just wanted to hang out tonight. Just kind of doodle away. This particular, I guess, though it may seem very primitive in its detail, I've been working on this across a couple different streams. I like sketched out the turtle and everything during my last stream, so it took a couple hours. But then I guess again I am chatting, because if I'm being real, my whole excuse for this is just an excuse to interact with cool peoples in the world. See, you look like the Egyptian Nefertiti. Crazy enough, you're not the first person to say that. I don't get it. I don't know. I went to Egypt. I don't know. And but let's see. I plan on coming out with a mixtape as well for sport. Right on. Yeah. Let's see. My rap name is Loyalty. All right, Loyalty. Actually, I like that because that gives me a shorter name to refer to you as. Because your username is very, very long, which is okay. But now I will just call you Loyalty. Awesome. I see. It's more than I could do. Oh. Now, this is you know, I think anyone could draw this. It's just I said in my my last stream, I was like, I do like caveman drawing, like that's my aesthetic. Just keep it simple. It's like if you look like in the thing with all like my past art, I just do like basic, you know, figures, and then I just do a bunch of little squiggly stuff in the middle to make it look more complex than it really is. But then I also say with art, you know, there is no like good or bad or anything. Art is just expression. So anyone can express themselves in any. If you want to draw with, you know, just a pen and paper, everyone has that power. Hey! We got Unfocused NIA in the house. Nalani. How goes it? How are you? So yeah, my Twitch peeps, you know, someone you want to check out, and I guess even my YouTube peeps, if you want to go on Twitch, you need to check out Unfocused NIA. Awesome, awesome variety streamer. She does music on Fridays. Aw, thank you. It's just my little sea turtle. A little little turtle. Slowly but surely he will come to completion. Although I'm still having I'm still struggling with this pattern, guys. My brain keeps getting all backwards with it. I'm in the same boat as Vel. How do you say your name? So it's Vea Figs. I'm gonna do the double L like Spanish. So I'm saying if it's Vea Figs. So alright, VAP is in the same boat. But yeah, like I said, art is for everyone. There is no wrong or bad. A beautiful Honu. Thank you. Let's see, Honu. Is this Hawaiian talk? It sounds like a Hawaiian word. Oh no, what? Oh, I switched to white again. It always happens to me, guys. I'm telling you, I want that glove, that like artist glove that they have, so when you're on your iPad and your hand goes on here, it's not doing that. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I'm like on here and then my palm of my hand is just making wonky stuff happen. Yes, for turtle. Oh, right on. Thank you for teaching me a new word. Honu. I want to go to Hawaii one of these days. I have yet to go. It's definitely on my list. I almost went when all of this went down, you know, with the world. When the world shut down, I was just like, where to go? 'Cause I was getting ready to head off the country. So I was just like, well, I guess I'm not going to South America, which was my plan at the time. So I was just like, well, I can travel anywhere in the States where I want to be. Because like I'm a full-time like digital nomad. I don't have a home. So Hawaii was like on my list. I was like looking through a bunch of places in Hawaii and I was like getting ready to just fly out there. But I ended up just staying where I was. So I ended up just where I am still, which is crazy because I've never been in one place this long. It's actually pretty trippy. I see. Yeah, loyalty is cool, great. Even in relationships, more people need to be loyal for the right reasons. Don't be afraid to rap. You guys trying to get me to rap? Never mind fear. Be great in all level of activities. Try your best. Aw, thank you. Never fear. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll dabble. Maybe I'll try. You guys keep egging me on here. Maybe I need to try to spit some rhymes one of these days. It's not gonna happen tonight, but one of these days. That's wonky. But yeah, man, I think I would love to be in Hawaii right now. I think about it. I don't know, the pictures just look really nice. Whole new turtle is the symbol of goof luck. I think you meant good luck, but I like goof luck because Goofy is my favorite character. My all-time favorite Disney character. Hawaii government has definitely been hardcore in quarantine, but they're creating resort bubbles, so it is possibility to go right now. Yeah, I know, yeah, because even when I was thinking about going, it was like that. They're like saying you get mandatory, quarantine, but I was fine. I'd like, shoot, I'm in Hawaii. I don't mind quarantining. I'd wait. I mean, I'm not going anywhere anyways. If you can stay longer than 2 weeks, you can explore. Exactly, yeah. So that was my mentality. I was just gonna stay for months. Like basically the time that I've been staying where I am now, I was just gonna stay for just several months, and just enjoy the island life. But yeah, I think I just kind of got psyched out with it because then I was just like, oh well, then that means I need to like actually fly there and be in airports and in planes. And then I was just like, yeah, I was still rather hesitant at that time because that's when everything was going down when I was thinking about it. So I was just like, you know what? I don't really know what's going on in the world right now, so I'm just going to stay put. I'm just going to stay here in my little bubble. And I've just been doing that. Like, I legit have not interacted in person with another human since probably March. Yeah, it's been since March. It's crazy. That was the last time. Little did I know those would be my last hugs, because I was in Miami with a group of friends, just living the good life. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely starting to feel a bit more antsy now, just because we're just so many months into this, to where part of me is almost like I am tempted to just fly somewhere. I don't know. I miss social interaction, in all honesty. I am an introvert, but I still love socializing. I just, need my alone time to recharge. And so normally I'm like traveling all over the place, and I'm usually able to just meet people. Like I'm normally traveling around the world and going to events, and just, I have so much usually throughout the year. And then now it's just all this year outside of my, let's say January and March were my last 2 trips, and I've just been grounded. I will say, I guess the good thing that has come out of this is it has forced me to do better with actually being in communication with my family and calling friends. Like I've talked to people I hadn't talked to in so long since this has all been going down. So that's a positive. Uh-oh, I think I messed up my pattern here. I'm telling you, this pattern is getting me, guys. Let's see. Does this go up? I guess this goes this way. Right. I can't figure out what's going on the other side. I'm just gonna keep going up. Oh no, I'm losing it. Huh, where else to go? I don't know why this pattern is so hard for me. Let's see. And then, okay, yeah, right, yeah, I need to go up from the tip. But yeah, Loyalty, you need to send me some of your beats. We can have them on the stream sometime. Check this channel out as well. Anunnaki, the one channel. All right. I will add that to my YouTube selection. She's been giving me some good recommendations. Let's see. Anunnaki. So the Anunnaki, right? They were like, right? Aren't they the supposed like creators of the human race? I don't know. I think I watched a few like documentaries about the Anunnaki. All right. Add it. Thank you, Loyalty. See, yeah, I gotta get back and making some beats. I will let you know when I do. Yeah, definitely. Hit me up. Let me know. I mean, like I said, I still don't know about me rapping. I don't know. That seems a bit ambitious, but you guys keep hyping me up. Alright, so you can do it. Oh. Thanks. I don't know. I'm down to give it a fair shot. I ain't scared. I ain't scared to try. Actually, I'm a little bit. Alright, let's see. Okay, where am I going? Did I mess this up again? I go up from there. Oh yeah, then I go here. No, I think, oh no, this is all gone cattywampus. Have you ever seen the secret convenient video on YouTube? I have not. Is this another thing I need to write down on my list? You're giving me all the secret YouTube content. I love you. Thank you. Alright, let me see where I went wrong on this pattern, because I feel like I made a mistake somewhere again. Alright, so I have this diamond here, and it goes up, the diamond, and then it goes up. I feel like this is supposed to be another diamond in here. Okay, it is. Right? Yes. Okay, yeah. Told you guys, this was gonna be primitive cave drawing art. uh, but I love doing like patterns like, well, I don't know. I think I'm like really trying with this one. I probably should have made it smaller. I guess I still could. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off like here. Give myself a break. Because this pattern is like getting the most of me. Like, I like the patterns where I don't have to think so hard, and this pattern is making me have to like, my brain is having to like think in overdrive. Like, wait, where does this line go? So, I have decided that this pattern will stop soon. And then I will get to easier. Alright, and then, yeah, and then from here I know I do a straight line. Let's see, correction, it is actually called The Secret Covenant, and check out the video, don't watch this. Okay, that's a very ominous title. Don't watch this. So intriguing. It's like telling someone not to push the button, but you say not to push it, now I want to push it. So I asked, how has weather been in everyone's part of the world? Here in where I'm at, it's starting to turn to fall, and trees are starting to turn. It's cooling down a little bit. I mean, technically, I can still get away with shorts and a t-shirt outside. I've been forcing it because I love fall weather. Like, I love when I can wear layers. So I've been like pushing it. Like the other day I was like, yeah, I can wear pants again. Like I went out with like pants and like a light sweater, and then it didn't take long for me to just start sweating, and I was just like, oh darn it. I jumped the gun too early. Rainy today. Aw. Or unless, I guess, I love rain. I love the soothing sounds of rain, but I guess I don't like being caught in rain. I guess that's the thing. I love rain from a nice sheltered location. Although it depends. Yeah, I guess that's a conditional statement, because sometimes rain is fun to walk in. Yeah, it depends on the context of the situation. But right on. See, it's very interesting. Have you been to Virginia? Virginia. Let's see. I was in, I guess not necessarily Virginia, I was in DC recently. But I think the last time I was in Virginia was like when I was 7 years old. Because I have an uncle who lives out there. He actually used to play for the Washington Redskins back in the day. So we were all, our whole family was out there visiting him, and like we got to go to the stadium and go to one of the games and stuff. I don't know. I was 7. It was winter. It was Christmas time. That was my first time seeing snow, because I grew up in California. So it was my first time ever experiencing snow. And yeah, so that's my Virginia memory. I remember we actually left the football game early because it was so cold. But we stayed at the stadium because my uncle had like a van that had like a TV in it, which back in that day, because we're talking what, early 90s here. That's high tech, man. He had TVs in his car. I just remember us watching the game they had the game on like in the van, so like we're in the van where it's warm, but like the game is on, but we're in the stadium where the game's taking place. um, but then yeah, I remember me and my cousins playing in the snow, but we didn't have proper snow clothes, and I just remember my hands being just so cold because we had like those like knit gloves that did nothing. But good times, good times. And then it was Christmas. And then I remember my cousin, he got a Game Boy for Christmas, like the OG original Game Boy. I was so jealous. I was so mad. Because I got like, I don't know, some doll, like a toy makeup set. And I'm just like, Mom, do you not know me? Like, I am not, this is not me. I want Game Boy. I want Ninja Turtles. I want other things. Like, I am not makeup, no. Again, I never said that as a kid because, you know, you don't say such things with Christmas gifts. You say thank you very graciously. And yeah. But that is, again, my memory of being in Virginia. My uncle, they also had a trampoline. So I remember us jumping on the trampoline in snow. Alright, I don't know where my pattern's going again. It is getting away from me. It's getting away from me, guys. Alright, yeah, so this line needs to go up here. There we go. Yay! I mean, it's not all bad. I think it's I mean, not quite what I had in mind, but let's see. Anunnaki, interesting, definitely. Check out, don't watch this. Yeah, I will. I'm going to check it out. Like I said, you got me with the title. That title got me. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I think my lines are just all wampus. Raining hard here with thunder. Ooh. But at least you're indoors. Yeah, it was actually, it was raining pretty hard here earlier. Like, it wasn't raining all day. It was actually a beautiful day here today. Like, the day was pretty, the sun was out. But then, as luck would have it, I ended up deciding to order takeout for dinner. And I ordered my takeout. And then, of course, as soon as when it got to the time where I needed to go get my food, because basically I meet the driver out on the street. So as soon as it came time for me to go get my food, it was started pouring rain, like right before I ran outside, just crazy storm, or not storm, but just pouring rain. And then I was just like, come on, you couldn't wait like 5 minutes. So yeah, oh well, it was still worth it. I put my raincoat on, grabbed my umbrella, I just ran out there in my pajama pants. And they did get soaked, so I had to change. But, you know, it all worked out. It all worked out in the end. I had food that was so conveniently brought to me. Which is what I love about the world we live in. We have these magical devices in our pockets, and I can get food brought to my doorstep. That always happens, right? It does. It's like, as luck would have it. It was sunny all day. Oh, this corner here is looking weird. It's looking a little weird. I think I need to do something, but I don't know what. Well, I know a line needs to go up this way somehow. Yeah. Oh, if Anunnaki, don't watch this film. Type it in later. It will show up. Okay. I will do that, Loyalty. Thank you. Those are the type of... I definitely like checking out those type of films. So I will definitely check it out. That stuff is always intriguing. I love hearing about the different, I guess, theories and things that are out there. Different ideas. and teachings and all that jazz. But yeah, that stuff, yeah, it's definitely up my alley. All right, okay. I think I finished this little section. I think I got somewhere. I got one little section done. I mean, so yeah, so much more to go. That's hilarious. All right. That's that. But that's what I love. Like, I love this type of like art. Like, of just doing like this like Zentango songs. Like I said, normally what I do is I'll just have music going. It's so therapeutic. Like, I'll just sit and just draw out different patterns and do different things. Like, it can be very relaxing. But it does take hours, hours and hours of work, of just detail work. But now I want to figure out what I want to do with this intersection here. So if I have squares there, I have circles there. I like to play with shapes. Or I say I have squares, but actually it's kind of more diamonds. Actually, I don't know what it is, but it's something. Or super stressful. True. Very true. Depends how you look at it, you know? Huh. Maybe something with lines. Maybe I'll do something with lines here. Let me try that. See, cooking is very easy. I cook my food like a form of art. You should go live later on and go live later on and tell me what you think about the Anunnaki video I told you about. All right, yeah, maybe we'll have a talk about that in a future live. Most certainly. But yeah, I admire your love of the art of cooking. I admire those that do love cooking because like I said, I just don't. I've tried so many things, and it's not that I can't cook. Let's clarify that, because I can cook. I can cook very well. I've cooked lots of amazing meals in my day. I just don't like cooking. So because I don't like it, I rarely ever do it. Rarely ever. Like, my apartment, when I was living in Portland, I think I lived there, I don't know how many years, 2-3 years, and I probably used the stove like twice. I just don't do it. I prefer someone else to cook. So again, my life goal, I just want to have a personal chef. And then I want someone to even just do meal prep. Like, they don't have to cook for me every day. If I could just have someone just plan out healthy meals each week and do that, that would be ideal as well. I just have yet to find anything. Like, I've tried like those different food delivery service and things. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm slightly a picky eater. So a lot of those meal delivery services just don't work for me. Yeah, most of it ends up just getting wasted. And there aren't really that many, because a lot of them expect you to still cook the meal. And it's like, I don't want to cook at all. Like, so the last service I tried, a friend recommended it to me, and some of the meals were good. And what I liked is I didn't have to cook anything. It was already like meal prep, and then I just had to put it like in the oven for a few minutes, and then it was good to go. But unfortunately, a lot of their meals, well, I don't like onions, and so that's a hard thing, because so many meals have this, at least this company, a lot of their meals just had so many onions. Like, I don't mind a little bit of onion. I can usually pick onions out, but like, so many of the meals just had like intense onions going on. I was just like, yucky, I can't do it. It's yucky. Hemp oil is good for cooking as well. Is it? Wow. I don't know. I've heard of hemp oil. I know a lot of people use it for topically, but I haven't heard of like cooking with it, so that is interesting. Um, I do like hemp oil for topically. I used it once. My great aunt actually, she was making it like organically herself, like because she started using it because her husband at the time, he was very sick, in bed rest, basically his last days, but he was in a lot of pain. And what she did is she did a lot of research and she found out about hemp oil, and she actually started making it herself. And then she said she would just rub it all over his body, and that was the only thing that really helped his pain during his last days. So I remember she actually gave me a couple of bottles of her hemp oil, and that stuff was magical, man. Like, because I was still skateboarding at that time, and I remember going through I had some crazy just skateboarding accidents, you know, slams or what have you. And I used that hemp oil, and it was so crazy. Like, all like my pains and aches would like disappear in like a day. I was just like, what is this magical stuff? So yeah. Let's see. It's in Walmart on the oil side. Okay. I know there's with hemp oil though. I know there's difference of like its quality and things, and then I know there's different regulations with states and things, right? Because even though it's not like it doesn't have like, you know, the THC or whatnot, like you're not getting high from it. But I know just a lot of states have just certain weird regulations and things, which is silly. It's silly. Like, all the regulations with marijuana in general are silly, but I don't want to get on that tangent. Even though I don't personally smoke myself, but I still feel like it's silly for it to be criminalized as it is. Alright, so I'm just gonna do like a stripe situation here. I think I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm liking the stripes. I think the stripes are working here. I'm liking the stripes, and they're easy. My brain doesn't have to think so hard. Okay. Well, now the stripes are doing weird things. Ooh, maybe I'll just come from the other angle. Just attack from the other side. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wait, I need to be a little more slanted. There we go. All right, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. Let's see. I have a lot of knowledge. I believe you're great, so I told you some great info. I like to teach individuals that are great. Oh yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Definitely, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm all about sharing the knowledge. Oh man, now it's doing what I didn't want it to do again. Like, I want slanty lines, but I keep getting to a point where they're getting a bit more not so slanty. Ooh, but then maybe I'll just go here in the middle and just do like this situation. Okay, I'm feeling this again. I'm feeling it. Wait, isn't that a McDonald's slogan? No, that's I'm loving it, right? Never mind. Okay. All right. Kind of. I'm digging that. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Um. Hmm. Oh man, you know, the only thing I wish I would have done is I wish I would have left. I guess I could still technically do it if I did a bit of erasing, but kind of put almost a halo, like around where the turtle is, because I usually like having like that level of separation, just so the turtle doesn't blend in so much to the design. But yeah, I guess moving forward, if I want to do that, I could always just go in and erase. Have it on its own layer. Yes, I actually, for once, remembered to do a separate layer. I believe the hemp oil is about $10 at the store I talked about. Okay, so yeah, at Wally World, or I guess another store. Um, yeah, yeah, hemp oil is legit. I mean, I guess there's a lot of different oils that have nice medicinal qualities. Have you tried, I guess, black seed oil? That has a lot of healing properties as well. I don't take that one so much regularly, but it's good. I mean, it has so many different health, I guess, benefits that people attribute to it. But it's one of the reasons why I was taking it in the past was because it helps clear nasal and with allergies and things like that. So that's one of the reasons I take that. But yeah, black seed oil is a really good one. Trying to think what else. Yes, I do MCT oil. I take that, usually take that. And ooh, ghee. That has a lot of health benefits as well. I usually do. I did the whole like bulletproof coffee thing, and I'll add ghee and MCT oil. I'm looking over there because they're like sitting on my thing over there. But yeah. So guys, I think I'm wrapping this up because unfortunately I probably do need a better computer for streaming because like, I'm on my MacBook Pro, and for whatever reason the streaming software just drains the life out of my laptop to where even though it's plugged into power, I start at 100% at the start of the stream, and then I'm now at 4% out of nowhere. Oh wow, it actually just did a magical jump from 4 to 7. No clue how it did that, but anyways, it's still it's waning. So it's been a couple hours, so I usually plan to do like a 2-hour stream. So but yeah, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap things up. I did not get as far as I thought I would during the stream. But I mean, I guess I did something. I did the lines for the background, and we got like 1, 2, and kind of 3 patterns. It was so good to see your work. Aw, thank you for dropping by. Let's see, have you ever played... I have not played any games, unfortunately. It's kind of like a movie in my opinion. Okay. Unfortunately do not have a PlayStation, but I guess there are emulators out there. I don't know. I am on Twitch now, so I am very tempted to start playing games now because I've been watching so many other people play games. I legit have gotten sucked into the world of watching people play video games, and it's so fun though. So now I'm like, I want to play games. I don't know how. I've always sucked at them, but you know, I guess that doesn't stop me from just playing them. But yeah, I guess I will look that game up. Thank you for the suggestion. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and for chatting with me. I appreciate it a lot. Actually, these streams help me, especially during these times. It's like it's nice to at least somewhat feel like I'm with other people. We are socializing. We are communicating. There's someone out there. All right, you like chess? Yes, I love chess actually, but not enough to play with other people. Although I can beat my friend, I could beat usually my friends and family members as long as they're not expert chess players. But it was one of my favorite games as a kid. But alright, Loyalty and everyone else. Gotta go. I gotta go. I got 4% battery left. Slowly but surely. Although I don't like ending the stream abrupt, I want to say goodbye. Goodbye, farewell to you, my friends. Alright, we got one bye. Alright, so I'm calling it. I'm going. Alright, everyone. I will hopefully see you guys next weekend. Enjoy your week, alright? Bye.